Most people think they can't find themselves a paying client until they build themselves a following, and that is not the case. Your paying client is not going to come because you have a website. It's not going to come because you've created lots of content. It's also not going to come because you've spent months and months building a brand. Your paying client is going to come from proximity, and that requires you talking to the right person in the right way. And by the end of this video, you are going to know how to find yourself a paying client, even if you're yet to build yourself a huge following or build yourself a brand. Now, one mistake that I've noticed that a lot of us make, and I've made that mistake in my past, is thinking that we need to build a huge following. So we have to have lots of followers because our clients will come from that follower. And that's not necessarily true. Many times, your first client is going to come from people who already know you and people who already trust you. And that's going to actually come from friends, family, or maybe former colleagues, or even current colleagues, or people in your community, people in your church, people that know somebody that needs what you have. That's usually how it happens. And when I look back at all of the businesses that I've started and how I got myself my first client, that's actually how it happened. I remember my day, kicking off as an agile coach. Even though I started off on social media and I started to create content, at the time when I created content, my goal wasn't to find clients. And I'm sure I've shared this in my previous videos. My goal was to find a place to share my knowledge in hopes of AdSense. So my goal actually with YouTube at the time was for YouTube to pay me from views. That was my goal. So I didn't even have the thoughts or the hopes of finding clients through that route. But the people around me knew that I was an agile coach. They saw my day-to-day success. And so they told people who were looking for a career change and people who wanted to earn more. And that's how I actually found my first clients. Now, moving on to another skill set that I monetize, which is my interior design skill set. My first client was also from someone who had seen my work. And that person referred me to a friend who was interested in renovating their house. That was also how I found my first client. So when I look back at almost all of my businesses, I found my clients from proximity. I didn't find my clients right off the cuff. And this is very common with skills that we're monetizing because those skills require people to trust us, and you're not going to find strangers trust you from day one. So even if you start to create content, they're going to have to watch your content over and over again for them to know you enough to then trust you with their money. So while it's okay for you to start creating content and start building yourself, a social media following, I don't want you to stay stuck thinking that you have to build yourself a huge following, because if you're trying to go through that route, then it's going to take a while for you to land your first client. And I don't want you to get frustrated and get fed up in the process. So a better way for you to get your first client is for you to let the people who know about you know what you do. And that's what proximity does. There are people around you that have the problem that you can solve, but they might not know that you can solve it unless you tell them. And that's why it's important that you're talking to people in the right way, letting them know about the offer that you have. Spend time with friends, spend time with, family, spend time with, colleagues or former colleagues. Whatever community that you find yourself, make sure you're telling them about what you do. Even though you have a full-time job, when you go to places, introduce yourself as your new offer, because at the end of the day, that's where you're trying to make money from. So it doesn't really matter if you work in X or Y. That's not going to do anything to people. Start introducing yourself as your new persona, right? This is who I am. This is who I help. And this is what I do. And this is what I help them with. That's what you need to start doing, because that is how you're going to land yourself a paying client. And you're not even going to need to spend, money running ads on that, because these people already trust you. They already know you. And that's what works. It's worked timeless time for me, and it keeps working for every time I monetize a skill. That's my go-to. And as I work with these people that already know me, I then have testimonials that I can then share with those that do not know me. And then that builds the trust that the online folks are looking for. And that's how I then find clients with those that are online. So you've got to do things the right way in order for you to get yourself the right results. So this is what I want you to do today. I want you to reach out to one person who has the problem that you're created to solve. And I want you to let them know that this is how you can help them. This is how you'd like to serve them. Now, you might be thinking that I don't know someone who directly has the problem that I'm created to solve. Tell the people that you know that this is what you can do. And if they know of anybody with this problem, you would like them to refer you, because you'll be shocked that one person knows one person that has the problem. So even if you feel like I don't directly know people with that problem, the people that you know may know other people with that problem. But you've got to speak. Like they say, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. You've got to speak. People have got to know that this is what you do. This is who you are. This is how you can help. And this is the transformation that you can offer. Now, while you're doing that, then you should also be creating your content so that you start building that online audience. However, I don't want you to just focus on the online audience, looking for clients from strangers and neglecting the people that actually know you. And I say this because I have gone through this route before. And then at the end of the day, after wasting my time spending months in this route, I still needed to go back to this route, then found a client from this route, and then that client and the testimonials actually fueled this other route. So all routes are good, but at the end of the day, your goal is to get your paying client as fast as possible. And I know from experience that the easiest way for you to get your first client is from proximity. It's the people who already know you, or the people that you're going to meet on a day-to-day basis and cultivate a relationship with. Because one thing you've got to understand is when it comes to business, people do business out of trust, right? Because at the end of the day, there are other people who can serve them. But why would they choose you? Is it that because they know you, they've tested your work, somebody can vouch for you, or they can vouch for your work, and they're like, you know what? I know this person can deliver, so I will spend my money here. Now, imagine the online world. They don't know you. So today's the first time they see your video, you're talking about it. So now they get a glimpse of you, but that's not enough for them to trust you. So tomorrow they see another video from you, and then that's another glimpse. Now, are you even consistent with the video that you're creating? Because if you're not consistent in that video, then the space through which they get to know more about you is also slimmer. Now, we're going to talk about content creation in like later videos, but I just want you to be able to picture how the online world works, because every piece of content is an inch closer to them knowing you. So you have to figure out like, how many content am I going to create for them to know me well enough for them to be able to give me their money, compared to these ones that already know me, but they just need to know that this is what I do, and this is the problem that I solve. This is how I solve it. This is the transformation that they will get if they work with me. This route is much easier. And that's why I'm bringing this route to your forefront, because I want you to start figuring out this route going forward. So I want you to look through your contacts, people that you relate with on a day-to-day basis, or people you talk to either at work or at home or in your community, in your church, and whatever it is that you do. Talk to people. And I don't want you to start giving excuses at this time. I don't want you to say, I don't know people. I also don't know people. But at least you know one person that would know one person, right? So that's how it starts. So the goal is actually you knowing one person who you can talk about it to, and that person might be able to talk to somebody else if that person does not directly have that problem. But the thing I've noticed is that the more you talk about it, even if the person you're talking to does not need your solution, the more you talk about it, that person begins to believe you so much that by the time they find someone with that problem, you come top of their mind. And based on how you've described it, they will then do the referral. So you've got to start talking. Because one thing I know is this: your first paying client is not going to come from confidence. It's going to come from conversation. So you've got to talk and have those conversations over and over again until you land that paying client. And that's how it goes. So I hope that today's video is going to push you to do something, right? Because now is the time for us to act. Because if you're not careful, you're going to spend time refining your offer, refining your skill, and you're going to go back to that vicious circle of just doing and doing and doing the things that don't matter. So start that conversation this week, and that will lead you to more conversations. That will lead you to more conversations until you land yourself that client. All right, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share with friends, because in this channel, we share thoughtful processes that helps you grow and helps you monetize your skill set, and the world needs to know about it. So make sure you're helping us out by sharing and letting the world know about it. My name is Yinka Okunlade, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.